Sponsorship alert.
Try something new tonight. Make your partner have sex flashbacks. Shop the L Word, the sexiest place in the universe for all your lustful needs. Go from amateur to pussy fairy with one order. Everything from vibrators, lingerie to sex games. www.thelworduniverse.com. Now to the next episode of Cocktales with motherfucking Cocktails. What up, though, Les? What's poppin', shawty?
Nothing much. How's it going, friend?
The fuck you coming on all modest for? This like your 18th episode and shit? No, but shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, man. I feel like we kind of getting out of quarantine, but I personally feel like we going back into quarantine. I don't know how this shit about to go.
Winter's about to be a beast.
Look, I'm gonna stay in the house and like I got one trip, and that trip is where it's not as many COVID, tests because it's out the country, and I'm staying in the house other than that.
But it's also the only place that's open to other people in the U.S.
Okay.
You talking about Hawaii?
No. Hawaii is United States.
Oh,
okay, first off, I don't like people knowing exactly where I'm going. Second off, you're going to be there at the same fucking time, so shut the fuck up. Third off, let's just get to the fucking show. Fucking pissed me off already. God damn.
Me off all day.
Anywho, so we got two fucking special guests in here. I know I say that every week, and I be on some bullshit, but I really mean it this time. And what I mean by that is I've never had guests like this on before. They've been acting all shy, but we got that motherfucking bar babes liquor in them. And one of them started smiling. The other one sitting all comfortable and relaxed. They don't look like they want to kill me no more. So I'm going to let Les introduce our guests.
All right. So I'd like to introduce our guests. Are we using your...
We don't even know their real names.
All right. Well, let's introduce our guests.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. Hi, I am Mistress Emony.
Mistress, okay.
Yes, Mistress Emony. What am I? Yeah.
Is it my turn? I go by Mistress yrena.
You really be making
introduction, right?
Yeah, you really be making dudes your bitch, don't you? Because I feel like you just be so nice and then they do something to piss you off and you got to put your foot down on them, on their throats. Is that what happened? Am I reading that right?
Not necessarily. I just be being me, and then all of a sudden, someone's in love.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
I absolutely love it.
Did you like that modesty? She's like, I
did.
just be me and
I just be me, and then they be in love.
motherfuckers be in love.
Really?
So, Mistress yrena, with that being said, when was the last time you were dominated?
Never. I don't think.
Okay.
So you could
So
never
you-
switch.
That's not what I'm saying. Oh,
Elaborate.
No, August 22nd.
An exact date. I love it.
I was not expecting that. Shit, after she said that, what time?
You got an exact time. You got an exact time of day?
An exact time of day.
Evening, morning, afternoon,
Probably
brunch.
2:15 in the
2:15
morning.
In the morning.
Yes.
Oh, a.m. Ooh.
AM.
Break it down.
AM,
How was you
11.
dominated?
There we go.
How?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just spanked. It was nothing too serious, but like.
Just
Okay.
spanked. I never been spanked. Like,
Yeah.
can you break that down for me? Like, how that works? Like, how does somebody say? Like, if I had to say I was about to spank you, with your permission, of course, I would think that I would say bend over, pull your pants down. But now I feel like I'm whooping a kid.
I don't feel like you don't have to say that because like with BDSM, like everybody knows what we're here for. So like there's no
Okay. So you just pull out a
beating
whoop,
around the bush
and then they just
with
pull
it.
their pants down.
No, not necessarily. I mean, like, there's an order to how, like, you can get somebody into, like, subspace to, like, properly do all of that. Like, you'll have them laid out. Like, you'll have multiple instruments because no dom has just one tool. And then, like, they'll pick what they're comfortable with. And then, the session just kind of, like, progresses. And then...
Wow. Is it a word for this? Like is it a... Like, that was too hard. Is it like a safe word?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I understand your question. You're asking me, like, is there, like, if it's too much, what do they say? Yeah, safe words.
Okay.
Yes.
Mine was Rancho Cucamonga, but everybody said that was entirely
That's
too
way
long.
complicated.
Yeah, everybody said it was too long.
I
like,
mean, if you want it to be your safe word, it can be your safe word.
they said
It's
if I
just
couldn't
really
breathe, I wouldn't
wild.
be able to get it out.
Well, if you can't breathe, there's a lot of things you won't be able to get out. That's why you have other things that you do, cues, right?
Like what?
Oh yeah.
It's like when you talk before, you talk about how the order of the session is going to go. You have your discussion. You guys are discussing it beforehand. You know what type of limits you want to push, what type of limits you don't want to go towards. You know what your hard limits are, what your soft limits are.
I'm sorry, you said hard limits and soft limits?
Yes.
Limits that you won't push
Okay.
are hard. Limits that are
Things
just
you're
like
willing to try, things you're like, I'm not going to touch. Like me, I have very few hard limits, right?
Okay.
But my hard limits are my hard limits.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have your hard limits for receiving and giving in, especially if you're talking about someone who is a switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you may be willing to shit on someone, but you don't want to be shit on, right?
Understandable. Understandable, because I actually had somebody ask me to pee on them, but I am definitely not comfortable being peed on myself.
Right,
so
right.
I totally
I'm going to
understand.
ask what everybody listening is going to ask. I'm going to first let you introduce yourself, and then I'm going to ask.
Okay, I am Mistress Emony. I am.
You said that, didn't you?
Yes, I
And
did.
when was the last time you were dominated?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, the last time I was dominated?
Give us a date now. You gotta
Yeah, you got to give us a date and a time of day.
Right. See,
Is
I may
when.
not have an exact date because
Okay, give us a season.
a
or a month.
season. I mean, it was in summer. I was in New York.
Was it this
still
past
summertime.
summer?
It was
it
this past summer. Yeah. It was like a couple
so
months
this was
ago.
recently. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like I'm very selective on who I submit to. I am a switch.
Okay.
And so I do dom professionally and personally. I am more, in my personal life, I do tend to be more submissive.
Okay.
If I'm in a relationship with someone.
Beautiful.
Right. So, but when I do
you can tell
have
me what
people
to do, you
that
can tell me what to
dominate
do.
me, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
If I got someone who I'm comfortable enough that I feel like, okay, you can dominate me, which I did. I actually was one of my sorority sisters. She's been in BDSM for about 17 years. And so I was like, she's always like that person who's like, let me whip some ass. Like, oh, so you want to spanking? Like, girl, you ain't gonna touch me. Girl, you ain't gonna touch me. And so we're like that. And so this time I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Plus, I like switching a little here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. That it went well.
Alessa, are you excited?
I
am fucking excited.
I am so
I have
honestly.
so many questions.
To be honest, I'm really hot and bothered.
All
Let's get into it.
Okay, so we're not going to be selfish. We're going to tag team this, all right?
Okay, for sure.
So we
For
did
sure,
rock,
for
paper,
sure.
scissors, and I lost earlier.
You did lose earlier.
So I got the door.
You got the door. So you have the first question.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So
I got you.
I got a two-part question.
Two-parter.
Will you tell us what sorority you're in?
Okay, so my sorority is not it's not a Greek sorority. It is a sorority for Black doms, right? So it is Black dom sorority.
You see what I did there?
And so, yes, Black dom sorority.
Okay.
We are both a part of it. My sorority sister I was telling you about. She's also a part of it. It's for African American, Afro Latino doms. And so, it's a big collective of us. We're international. We have people in Dubai. We have people, Cali,
I will go get spanked
New
in
York,
Dubai.
You would go get spanked.
London, Korea, North Korea. No, not
I'm
North
not
Korea,
going to
South
North Korea to get
Sorry.
spanked.
No, not
Oh.
North Korea, South Korea.
Oh.
I'm like, I know that doesn't sound right. South Korea. But yeah, people everywhere. A big collective. We have events. We have brunches. I'm actually the Midwest region leader. And
Shout
so
out to
I'm
you.
over the Midwest. We're supposed to be having some events coming up next month. So I'm very
Are these
excited.
events open to the public or are they only open?
Now, I have an event that's open to the public coming in October. It is a play party.
Oh, okay. So are we going to talk about that later on? We're going to talk about that later on. Yes, of
This
course.
is like,
Yes.
Okay.
we got to end it with that.
We do. Now, our sorority does have some events. We'll have workshops and things like that where we have
Nice.
people come in, teach. We'll have subs there that will serve you during the time you're there. Come and refill your wine, drinks, things like that. Massage your feet, anything you want, you need, basically.
Can male non-subs come? It's only women.
Well, we'll discuss that. I'll see about
Okay.
Okay.
that.
Like, even if I got to come for research
had,
purposes.
someone come, but it's more,
Right.
you're definitely in our world. Like,
Like, do I have to get privately spanked, like as an entrance?
If I make him my bitch, can he come?
Absolutely. You know, just bring him on a leash.
I have a leash because I do have a leash.
Bring him on a leash.
I do have a leash, and I'll push you on a leash, and you can come with me because I'm definitely gonna get their cards after
I have
this.
some hard. Was it hard stops?
Hard limits.
Hard limits. I'm not getting on no motherfucking leash in public.
I'll make it worth your
Or
while.
private.
I'll make it worth your while.
You wouldn't even try a leash?
That's not my bag.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay,
cool
that's
with
fair.
being a sub.
I guess he just doesn't want me to make
But that's
it.
not my
That's
bag.
okay. That's okay.
I love dogs. I don't want to be one. Like, I love dogs. I don't want to be one. That's just weird to me.
All right.
Not to say that it's weird. It's just, it's not my bag.
It's not your thing.
I would be extreme. No, hell no. But, my other question. Y'all shit on somebody?
No.
No, why you take a second and think about life and everything
No.
before you answer?
I haven't.
Have y'all been asked to shit on somebody?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What's your price?
So I always go with the most ridiculous amount, right? You go with the most like ridiculous amount, see what they say about it, and then you go from there. It just still never happens though.
So if a dude said $10,000 for you to shit on me, you gonna turn $10,000?
Oh no.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I gotta shit anyway.
I'm gonna turn first off my. That's
No,
not even one of my
because
$1,000 sessions.
I'm
so
already
not
a shy
about to-
pooper.
it's
I'm not gonna be
happening.
able to get a shit out for now. $10,000. That's some pressure for me to
First
get that
off,
shit
anything under $1,000,
It's
you're
gonna
happy
go
I'm
so
touching you,
quick.
okay?
Wow, you guys
So,
are poor. She called
I'm
y'all
not
poor.
about to- If you poor, you poor. Not even that. But if you can't afford me, you can't afford me. Like, people will come and talk to you about sessions, and I have, so you have those submissives who are your submissives, you own them, or so you may do sessions with them regularly, or you may have those people who come and they purchase sessions from you, and when it comes down to the whole shitting, like my sessions are already, you're starting at a certain amount per hour. So when it comes to something like Scat, which is what the shit fetish is Scat.
I clicked the wrong link when I was a kid. Learned the hard way.
what were you
you're not
trying
about to get
find? I don't even want to talk about
When
that
you
shit.
back in the day when you looked up porn on the internet, like all these
You
little
got
pop-ups
everything.
came up, right? So if you click the wrong thing on a pop-up, like I've seen a horse fuck a woman. I've seen, like, I had a shit, like it came like 3D, the shit from the white chick's asshole splattered the screen, and I
Girls, One
screamed.
Cup.
That's
It was like, I remember
my
this.
gosh,
I
I
was
remember when
like
2 girls, 1
13.
cup.
That wasn't even nasty. It looked like ice cream.
That was
It didn't.
okay.
I'm not.
it turned my stomach.
Honestly, after you see, I've seen some shit. Literally,
I've seen some shit.
that was worse. That wasn't bad. So, this is so fucking dope that you do this shit, both of you. So, how does it work? Like,
You had your 2-part question.
you know what? I was gonna sneak it in. I was hoping I had the chance.
You thought you were slick. No,
Okay,
so
well,
what I really want to know
It's taking
is
too long.
what I would really like to know is, ladies, how did you get into this life? Like, what made you?
That's what I was gonna ask.
I know you were, because you was gonna steal my question. How did you get into this life? Like, what made you? Like, I want to dominate these motherfuckers out here. Because, in all honesty, I'm really trying to get in that bag. I really am trying to dominate these niggas.
I love that they dominate white men.
Oh my God, that's my dream. That is my dream. Okay, yes, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
I would
the little wins.
say that right? Okay, reparations. I would say that
I love her.
I would say that
Right, would have get spanked.
I want to get spanked. Honestly, I want to get spanked.
Our
at this
cameraman
point.
is like, spank me.
I'm trying to get her number afterwards.
I for sure. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I'm for sure trying to,
So I feel like I've always been like a, like kinky things. I actually got into BDSM as soon as I turned 18. Like as soon as I turned 18 and I could do it, I was like, let's go.
Okay.
And so as soon as I was still in high school, yeah. So I was still in high school when I first started doing financial dominatrix, financial domination.
What you mean financial?
So basically, men, they're pay pigs. I mean, not only men, but mostly men. They're called pay pigs. They give you your money. Yeah, my money, because it's my money now.
Yeah.
They give their money. Some of them, they will say their paycheck comes, say they get $1,000, right? You can take however much and leave them with whatever you think is good for essentials, right? Some people are very, or you have Anyway, so I started when I
heard
got out of high
these.
school.
I'm so intrigued.
And then I stopped for a little bit, and then I started back up. So I think it's always just kind of been like a thing where it was like something I was interested in. I was a little bit more so swayed towards kinky. Oh, and then a relationship I got in kind of also brought those things out as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I got slutted out once, and that turned me into all types of shit. That's what really put me into phone sex for a hot second.
Really?
That's the most sex work.
Okay, girl
probably
six.
will not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some of the most sex work I've ever done.
So you were doing PSO. How did you like that?
That was really under the table and very interesting because I don't necessarily think, but it was a very interesting time. And the woman that I was working with, like, she taught me a whole bunch of different tricks and stuff, and like, not necessarily how to inflect my voice, but how to make like sound effects and like all types of different. I can't really show. Not necessarily ASMR, but like, if I wanted to make it sound like I was playing with myself, like she was like, get in some water and like wheel your fingers around.
Give us an example.
That type of stuff. So that was an example.
No, we wanted a
that
physical.
I just gave. I would need something a little bit with more consistency than this alcohol.
I kind of want you to just do a voice.
Because I can't. As you can hear, I have a deep raspy voice, so I had a certain clientele with that as well.
I like and see that's the thing too.
I didn't like I can't really inflect my voice. Like I can't, because she had some people that were, doing like the younger thing and things like that. So like I couldn't really inflect my voice to that extent. But because I had a raspy voice, like I did have a certain level of clientele that just like to hear me just say certain things. Like this one dude, I even had one dude, pay to hear me fart. So
did you really fart?
Yeah, so.
That's like the easiest thing.
That's the easiest thing to do. Fart and burp. Like he wanted to hear me fart and burp.
So many people have fart fetishes and like burp just
like,
is so easy.
I love your voice, by the way.
Thank you.
Wait, time out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm getting lightheaded here. So let me get this straight. Y'all be farting for dudes, like in person?
They will
you can do both.
You
you can do videos.
Hey, I'm trying to purchase a fart video from you,
and that's literally some of the most I've ever done. Is like
is this something you gotta eat?
Hey, you can do fart
you
videos.
Eat this
I would do it,
and then like we make a session, and you just like fart in my face, and I smell it. Like it's
I would do it first thing in the
morning. That was like one of the first
because
people I got who
like
wanted fart fetishes.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
I mean, when you first get the request, no. Why would you light a candle? They need to smell all of it. That's kind of what they're there for.
No, really. Like they're like eat the nastiest food that makes you like super gassy, and then like fart in my face. It's the easiest money out there.
I totally believe that because I had
next
dudes
with like
other states just
fetish,
asking me for recordings of me farting, like on the phone.
And it's some big money.
Like
it's big money in there.
Like
I'll admit, I have a fetish. I like to see women sit on the toilet. Like, but I ain't never want to hear shit, literally or figuratively, because it's like the way that they thighs and their cheeks, like it's the way that it sits on the toilet. For me, look, don't judge me. I'm not judging the farting ass motherfuckers that be paying them, so don't judge me.
Nobody's judging you.
I'm talking to Jonathan. He's saying he's judging me. His hand is raised right now.
Oh, okay. Stop judging him.
Stop judging me. It's unfair, but.
A safe space.
So yeah, it's a safe space. So y'all just be. So like, when was y'all last like fart session?
I haven't done one in a minute.
Okay,
definitely.
They're past that. They're well past that in their careers of doming.
I feel like I would just feel like comfortable farting in front of anybody if I just be getting fart sessions. I actually am comfortable farting in front of anybody. I should probably do fart sessions.
It's hard to be farting on command though. It is a little. It's not like it's.
You got to eat some shit. What do y'all eat for this?
See, I'm a vegetarian, so I just fart.
She do. We'll be talking. I'll be like, was that a fart? She's like,
literally be on FaceTime. Yep, it sure was.
It's like dry and open-ended.
Hey, that's fair. You got to let it out.
Look, they usually don't smell because I don't,
No, they smell like dead plantains. So,
what?
Dead plantains.
And now y'all like.
That's crazy.
So what do you eat for this?
I couldn't even tell you. I haven't done like a fart session, and honestly, probably some milk, some cheese, some dairy. What you talk about? Get you. Some
I guess.
dairy
So fart fetish is definitely for somebody lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
I can see a bag for them. I'm gonna hit up I'm a pimp somebody out like that's lactose intolerant. Like,
don't do that.
I need you to start farting.
Don't do that.
We just 50-50. Marketing and promo.
That's pretty much like dom stuff or dominant stuff. You know, you rent somebody out, slut somebody out. That's dominant stuff. You will have some subs coming to you like, can you rent me out? Can you slut me out?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like the third
Please let
party
me suck
too?
your dick, mistress. Like,
Wait, say that again.
please
What?
let me suck your dick, mistress. Like,
What dick do you have?
She
a
straps.
dildo.
I'm
about what
getting
dick
to
do I
that.
have?
That's the point.
Like, what
I'm
dick?
so sorry.
What do you
I'm
mean?
just, so
my
sorry. I'm
dick?
honestly just so excited that I just knew.
Yeah, that's what I was
that-
getting
I'm so
at.
sorry. I'm so
Jeez,
sorry.
you see me.
But you're
Got
not
the
letting me
strap
say
on me.
anything because you just keep talking. So, with that being said, so y'all be out here pegging.
Yes.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into this.
Oh, look at the
pegging
smirk.
bag.
The
will
smirk. She
say,
loves
though,
to do it.
I
Let's
have
get into
never
this
done one,
bag.
but it is one
See?
of my kinks.
I was about to say, like,
You
even
can peg
though
her and Ryan.
I don't really.
offer
Well,
people up like that.
Nobody said
depending
no.
on- What's the definition of pegging? Because I mean, you could surely fuck me with a dildo, but I don't necessarily like. We've already talked about this,
I don't
Brandon.
think it would be called pegging.
yeah,
Is
when it comes to
that's
women,
not-
I don't
that's
think
not pegging,
yeah,
right?
when,
That's what
when
I
it comes
thought.
to
Okay,
women,
that's what
I
I
don't,
would
you
think.
know.
So yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can't peg me.
I think it would have to be like strictly male, strictly ass, dick going in
Yeah.
ass woman.
Okay,
doing
I
it.
said Ryan.
Okay.
Or fem.
All right.
So that's a fetish of yours to peg.
But you
And-
have not done one yet. Oh.
I was given an opportunity, but I wasn't in the right mind space to do it.
Girl, totally understandable.
Wasn't in the mood. Wasn't in the headspace.
Totally understandable.
What's the
I've kind of
headspace to
been
peg
presented.
somebody?
You
Comfortable.
yeah.
Yes, comfortable, mentally
And that's the
prepared
thing.
and comfortable.
Yeah, you
because
definitely
Like,
shouldn't
that's
be
real
in
intimate.
dominating anybody in any space where you aren't one comfortable. You don't feel like you're prepared for that time. Even with feeling comfortable with that person, like every your relationships with every sub is different. Every DS relationship, is different.
What was that? DS?
Dom
Yeah.
sub.
Okay. So, Mistress Emony, like, what is it that has to happen for you to be comfortable to peg Ryan? What else?
Jesus, just okay.
No, I mean, I'm curious. I
well,
just use Ryan as an
okay,
example.
I got you. So, one, before I do like to have a relationship with my subs, I like my subs obedient. I'm not really a brat person. I need them
Get the fuck out of here.
like, yeah, no. I mean, I could take a brat, but you gonna get whipped into shape real quick. Like, I don't have the time
Did
for
you bring
it.
a whip?
When yes I did. When I want something done, I want it done like now. And so being able to talk,
ma'am.
maybe train a little bit, making sure that you're a bit more obedient. Also, cleanliness. Cleanliness is important. That's one thing before sessions, making sure that person comes clean, especially when you're talking about a pegging session. Because
Don't paint my strap.
douche that ass.
And that's a thing where you have to know that that's something that you could potentially like
A
run
day.
into. Okay, so make sure that you know that how are you going to handle that if somebody does shit on you? Like,
You
how
ever
are
get a
gonna handle
painted
that?
strap?
No.
Has a man ever shitted on your? So wait, that's
No,
what a
and
pegging
that's the
strap
thing.
is.
So I've
God.
pegged a couple times, and it's not one of my favorite things. It's not a favorite fetish of mine.
See, I've always
It's
wanted
not.
to peg a man.
It would be like
I
a
have
big ticket
strap
price
and
for me.
everything because I want to peg a man. That's like one of my
What
sexual
pleasure
goals
do
in
you
life.
get from pegging somebody, though?
It's something.
Power.
One
Power.
power. I'm honestly turned on by just the thought of me entering a man.
Just
And that's
figuring.
also-
Also, there's certain straps too where we can kind of get some
Get both.
Yeah.
Both of us can get pleased from
at the same
that.
time. Yeah.
So, what out of like all the services? Well, let me ask you this: do you have sex with your subs?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
So I don't have sex with any of my clients, any of my submissives.
That makes sense.
Those
I mean, some people do.
Yeah.
It's just
Because I
not my
honestly
cup of
would
tea.
not want to. I don't think I would want to have sex with. I really just. I want to be the one.
yeah.
So
you
nothing
know,
sexual,
there's
no head,
people-
nothing.
I don't get
No.
turned on from like if I just feel like if I've like you've submitted to me and like I can't see you in that way sexually because like
That's just like
for
your
me,
bitch, like you done.
for me like in my sex I like to feel soft and
So
real-
could you?
So
not
you're-
so
More
much
submissive
subby,
personal life, yeah.
So
more
you couldn't be with
submissive,
somebody
but-
that you can dominate as well, like Switch?
It would have to be a long conversation.
Okay. That's funny. So
But
you're
I like
down,
my
but
men.
in your love life, you're definitely a sub. Okay. Is that
I like
same
my
for you,
men
Mistress
dom.
Imani?
What was the question again?
So like,
In your romantic life, are you a
Oh
dom?
well, yeah. So what I kind of said earlier, like I'm a switch. So in my personal life, I am more submissive. It definitely depends. I can switch in my relationships as well. But my dynamics are different. So I may not want, like, there are some people in my life or that I've dated where I could never see myself dominating them, right? And then there's some people who I'm like, okay, I will have no problem switching with this person. So it just kind of depends. Some people I have no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to dominate you. I have no,
I think I've
You're
maybe
nothing.
felt dominant with like one person. It was like a real fleeting feeling. I felt like, oh, I want to make my
Okay.
person.
Now I could choke you
In
back
your
real
romantic
quick,
life.
things
I
like
want to make
that.
my person my sub. I want to make like I only had that once.
how hard can you choke?
Guys,
How strong are you? Because you got little hands.
right?
You do have
Right?
little hands.
And that's the thing.
Leave
a lot
us
of people
little hand
think
people
I'm
alone.
such
have
a
little
very
hands.
like
Because I can choke.
that kind of helps me with my dom life too. Like feeling or people, I think a lot of times when, especially for women, a lot of times they think dominatrix dominants are supposed to be like very mean and I'm a sensual sadist. Yeah, and like all leather down like black, which I'm a black person, so I like the color black is condom. I think I do like black,
Yeah.
right? But
I love this whole get up, honestly.
thank you.
Me too.
I'm gonna do a pan up and down.
I'm trying not to
But-
look too hard.
Yeah, because I'm
you
staring
know.
at them chests.
I have not stared at them yet. Honestly, I was like, I want to focus, so I'm not going to stare at them, and I refuse.
I'm also trying really hard not to stare.
Yep, I'm shoes.
They're
That's why I
kinda
had to sit
like
next
up
to
more
you.
today because of this
Miss
corset.
Serena's
but-
face. Too.
No, you didn't follow Miss Serena's page yet.
I'm
Miss
nervous.
Serena got some too. Trust me.
I'm nervous.
I'm trying. That's why I won't stare at her at all. But
I think
anyway,
I fall on the exhibitionist side. I'm figuring that out.
Oh,
Like,
definitely me too.
exhibitionist.
I love it.
I feel like I have
See, that's
y'all
when I
all
gotta come to the
wrong.
play party.
Yes.
Oh, I will. I will come to the play party for sure.
And we
for
can
sure.
promote it too.
Come,
See, we'll talk later.
come.
So you brought that up, so I do want to get into that, and I'm not going to give Alessa the joy to ask, what is a play party?
So we're gonna both talk about this a little bit. So play party, you have. So honestly, I don't want to say like it's a big
Damn, I
orgy or
looked.
anything, but it is a sex party.
Oh.
And you can have demonstrations happening. You'll have vendors there. So there will be like sex toy vendors, other type of vendors. Right now, I'm looking for this one because the theme is the sensualist experience, having a massage therapist there. For one room for people. And so, yeah, it's kind of like a big party, but you guys are able to interact. You may see people have sex. You may have sex a little bit, People do sessions, so
Are
they
condoms
play
provided?
during it as well. Yes, condoms will be there and provided. For my parties, I do a vetting. So there is a vetting application before you're get any information. So any
Exclusive.
ticket information, things
I like
like
that.
that.
Can I fill it out after the show?
Yes, absolutely. I will send you the link. You can also find the link on
Do
my
people have to get
Instagram.
tested before they come to?
So there are also options for you to put your test results, which will result in different wristbands for people, different colors.
Okay.
So you have your wristbands for single women, single men, and then couples. And then you also have your different wristbands for those who have turned in test results, like STI and STD test results, and those who have also turned in their COVID test results.
So I need to make an appointment with my gynecologist.
Wow. Ryan, you trying to go? It could be a double date.
You're seriously asking that
It could
question?
be a double date.
We,
No, the answer
triple
is-
date. JG, you trying to go with your
No,
wife?
the answer is yes.
JG like, we gonna stay at home. All right. So will you fuck at this party?
Me. So honestly, this is gonna be my first party
This is
here
for
in
both of
Detroit,
y'all.
right?
She's the host.
So this
She
is my
can fuck,
first
she's
party
the
here in
host.
Detroit. So I've had other parties elsewhere, and it's like this one. I don't know what's gonna happen at this one yet because this is gonna be like I'm
So,
probably
yes.
gonna be. I'm hoping I'm not as busy, like very busy the whole night, but I'm gonna try to enjoy myself. I'm definitely gonna be putting on demonstrations for spanking and things like that. Now, will I be able to participate as much as I want to, or how much I would if I was at someone else's play party? I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
What about you, Mr.
I will be participating. I am the background. I'm like the background person with the production of this play party, so I will be.
Yeah, she helps me with all my things.
Oh, you're gonna be
with.
fucking at the party.
I will be fucking, yes, if I see somebody that I would like to fuck.
I'm gonna be honest, and I want everybody else to be honest here. Raise your hand if you are excited about watching Miss Serena fuck at this party.
I most
I've
definitely
already
am.
kind of seen it before.
My hand is raised.
Yeah.
Honestly, you seem so.
Hot
I think I got
bothered
y'all
and need a cold
completely.
shower for this.
Yeah, I both my hands is up. You
I
can,
need a cold shower.
I would tell you to like zoom in on my dick because it's up too. But
No, it's
look, like, so like, do you fuck couples?
I've never fucked a couple.
Would you be a
I'm
unicorn?
open to it.
Oh, great.
I was
That's-
actually saying that the last time because we went to one in August, and I was like, "Ooh, what if I get picked by a couple?" I feel like if you get picked by a couple, that's just like
Definitely a
like
couple
the
with
highest
locks.
honor, like the highest honor is like going like, "Oh, hey, you both are very attractive." Like,
Do you like locks on other people?
I love locks.
Like, would you like a couple that both have locks?
You're being so specific here. Are you asking if I would fuck you and your girlfriend?
Yes.
I would rather you just ask.
I can't ask that on air. Say you hold me. Like, it got to be subtle, you know?
She's very pretty.
See?
I don't. I just like my questions like straightforward.
I'll send you my test results.
Straightforward.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I have
I'm
to.
a very straightforward person. I hate.
I love that. You don't like the tap
dancing.
dancing.
I don't like
okay.
the tap dancing. I
Well-
don't like the hey. I don't like the small talk. What do you want?
Since you said you like being picked, how do you find your subs? Like, do you prefer your subs to come to you, or is there like an online service? Is there a Tinder for dominatrix? Is there a Tinder for dominatrix?
Well, we have our ways, but there's also
Craigslist, right?
no FetLife.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're on FetLife.
We talked
You're on
about this,
FetLife.
right?
Okay.
We
You
talked
gotta
about
add me as
this.
a friend
Oh my
now.
God, we did talk
Gotta
about
add me as a
it. We
friend
did
now.
talk about
I guess me and JG are the only two people who don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
See, me and Ryan be
It's like a
talking.
Facebook. For
Oh, you see, you know what
Yeah, we
that's
talk
How
about
do I
it.
have a sex podcast? I don't know what FetLife is.
Boring.
Facebook for fetishes.
Boring.
Yes,
It's a Facebook for
Let me-
fetishes.
let me
That's
download it.
exactly what
I gotta
Ryan- that's
download it
exactly
now.
what
Not
Ryan told
download
me.
it. It's online.
It's not. There's no app. There's no
It's
app.
an
You have to
app for
create
Android,
it.
I just.
Oh,
It's an app for Android.
Who the fuck has an Android?
Some people do.
not just because you don't mean
So
other people don't.
it's FETlife.com?
Yeah.
Yes.
FetLife.
And
Yes,
it's nice and
FET
black
Life.
and red and pretty.
Ooh, shit, join.
Yeah, I may have. Oh, I have an Android tablet.
Ooh, what should my nickname be?
So you got your FetLife, then you got your regular dating apps, which you can use to
Thick
find your
gums.
little
Fuck you.
subs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be cocktails.
Because that's
I
always
love
an
it.
option.
I love it.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
most of the people.
Because I
that
did
come
start
from
my
me, though, come
account
from, like,
when we talked about it.
Instagram.
Okay, I need to go back. 'cause I
Instagram.
forgot to
Well,
go
yeah,
back.
Instagram.
Twitter.
So Instagram, you got your Instagram, your Twitter,
Okay.
Your FetLife, you got your
Okay.
regular
I don't
dating
be on
apps.
FetLife.
So
I'm not
basically-
even gonna
Twitter's the
lie.
best.
I don't be on FetLife.
Twitter.
I
no.
get very
Twitter-
interesting inquiries on Twitter,
Money.
so I would
You're talking about
prefer.
money. Yes, I don't
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
okay.
prefer not to.
Like I've
Find
gotten
my-
tributes and stuff from Twitter, right? Now tributes is also
What is a
it's
tribute?
Like,
Yeah,
so
what's a tribute?
tributes are from PayPix. It's just money.
That's exactly what I was
It's
thinking.
basically just money that they
Random
send
amounts
and
of
give
money.
to you. That's their kink. Their kink is to give their money away.
So I
right?
remember when I used to be on Tumblr, like way back in the day, and this
Oh, yes,
girl
Tumblr
had like
was the
this
shit.
interesting
Tumblr
site.
was the shit.
It
I'm
wasn't.
so
It wasn't
mad
Patreon.
it fell.
Tumblr was the shit.
Tumblr was the shit.
It wasn't Patreon. It was another site, but she would like get like these tribute coins,
Like OnlyFans?
on her. It wasn't
No,
OnlyFans
no.
though. It was before
I think I know what you're
OnlyFans. It was
talking
before
about.
like
It was a
Patreon.
PayPig app, I think.
Okay,
It was
okay,
a
okay,
PayPig
okay.
app.
It was
back
it
in
was
the
that
day.
type of app, and she would
It
get like
was
her
like
coins,
red
and they
or
would
some
fly, and they would come up, and they would be her, and they were
I was
also
on
called
it. I didn't
tribute.
understand
Yeah.
what it was
Okay.
when
Yeah.
I first found it.
Interesting. The fact that I actually know more about this than I thought I did, I am so intrigued and
Yeah.
so
See,
excited.
that's the thing.
I
You got to
am
make her with
very-
PayPig.
For sure. I'm broke. What?
You got to pay
I
with
want to
head.
pay these beautiful ladies.
Pay with
and I'm
head.
pretty sure they said they like reparations. They are not trying to exploit this young
Pay
black queen.
for head.
I
like
I
giving
take
more
lifestyle
pleasure.
subs.
I like giving
I'll take
pleasure
lifestyle
for women.
subs.
Okay, I'll take you out to lunch.
Yeah, we got you.
Wait, what's the lifestyle sub?
Shut up! Don't talk. No, we have this. We are having. This is between us. We are
So-
going to have this information. Thank you.
So lifestyle subs, back to what you were saying, because you have pay pigs and they give you money just for the heck of that's their fetish, right? That's one of their kinks.
Not my fetish.
And then you have people who actually pay for sessions. Then you have lifestyle subs who are more so subs that you are creating that relationship with. This is your submissive. It's kind of like a regular relationship, right? But it's just in the sense of dominant submissive, right?
Okay.
And so session wise, it wouldn't
For
be
sure.
yes, definitely we got you. Both
Do you be calling your subs like your little bitches?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you can. I will be your bitch
a
for
little
sure.
bitch boy.
Bitch 1,
Yes,
bitch 2, bitch
okay.
3, bitch
Oh, they
4.
just got a whole bunch of naked white chicks on this site.
Yes.
It's a
Ooh,
little
nope.
difficult to find like the people that you want to build community with.
Nope, I found a slave sex meet in Toronto.
There's a couple of black people groups on there.
Yes. And
What
especially
black
if you
people
look up,
group are you
look
in,
up
Ryan?
Detroit, look up,
Ain't no way to look this shit up.
It is.
It
You
is.
just
It's a little search
You just
bar.
signing up. You ain't even got past that for real.
You
He's
gotta
trying to
get
make me follow all these
comfortable.
Caucasians.
Okay.
Okay,
skip
wait.
it.
Maybe you should wait till you get home and get on your computer. Yeah.
Oh,
wait till
this is a
get home.
computer thing, like an iPad
you can
thing.
do it on your
Yeah,
phone
it's a
too,
computer
but-
website. It only has an app for Android users, though.
Yeah, so you might want to wait until you can get home and actually like get on the web page.
I
and
will,
look at
but
some stuff.
right now I'm gonna follow Sex Meet because
I see that picture you looking at.
yeah, you see her booty hole look all cute and shit. I'm a follower.
The legs up.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
that's a
tail
good
bunny just
angle.
got a dick in her mouth. Okay, look, let me get off this shit.
Yeah, let's focus.
Oh, JG,
Let's
can you
refocus.
get our next guest, please? Oh, look at you being a good sub off top. Ryan is tying Mistress
We love to.
Serena's shoes.
and
Look
it
at
is
this.
honestly beautiful with her beautiful dimples and Ryan's beautiful curls.
Do you like
wonderful.
dudes to suck y'all toes?
Absolutely.
Of course.
I don't really. I'm
Thank
not
you.
really a
Is
toe
this a
sucker. I'm
question?
not really
Like
a toe
who
sucker.
doesn't like their
It's
toes sucked?
excellent.
You popping a toe in
Yeah.
your mouth regardless.
I'd rather eat
Okay.
some ass.
You're
You-
gonna do both.
Yeah, you're gonna do
Okay.
both.
gonna
I'm
do
up here
both.
like.
I'm so
Yes,
confused.
Mistress.
I do like it.
That's fine. Thank you so much.
I like when a girl say that and then squeeze your dick. How tight do you like it? You ever do that?
Stop talking to me, Brandon.
No, this is so fucking fun. So what's the wildest thing like that you guys have been asked by someone? And then what's the wildest thing that you've actually done?
I'll start with the first question because it's the one that just pops straight into my
Are we
mind.
talking about castration?
No?
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
sorry.
Can we go back to the castration though? Excuse me, has somebody asked you
Yeah, no,
to like
people
take
be
a razor
wild.
blade to the balls, like Fight Club?
I mean, yeah, people have knife play anyway, but like, I thought because those was one of the,
Time
the
out.
ones you be getting on.
I haven't been.
No, we're not
okay.
timing this out.
So I haven't been asked to do like anything with castration, but I've
Okay.
had people who follow me with the thing, and they'll be like, "Hey, Mistress, how do you feel about this kink?" I'm like, "I've never even looked into that. Please stop it."
Wait, what
the
is
craziest
castration?
thing for me though was like,
So I would think the only castration kink that I have ever seen. Well, it wasn't even necessarily a
what's the
kink. The
one?
only
It was like a
example of
personal-
castration that I've ever even seen was on Fight Club when they, or read a description of was in Fight Club when they, tied a rubber band around his balls until his balls went numb and then
oh,
they took a
that's
straight
CBT.
blade.
like
That's
taking-
CBT though.
that's cock.
That's
ball
cock-
torture.
There's
torture.
more.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
That's my
SPH.
favorite.
Oh, I saw that
You
on
have
Real
pocket
Sex.
ball
I like
torture.
pocket ball torture.
Yes, CBT. You
On
have
Real-
SPH, which is small penis
I like playing with balls.
humiliation.
Wait, small
You
penis
know.
who?
Humiliation.
Humiliation.
What is
SPH.
that?
I've seen that.
Yes,
I've
yes, we
seen
love
that.
those.
Is that
I have
the
seen
dudes
small
like-
penis
Make fun of people
because
who
they
have
have
small
micro
dicks.
penises.
Sounding.
They
Oh,
usually
yes,
have
micro
micro penises and they like just want you to like degrade them all day.
You guys.
They're
I need to
Penises
get.
are so
I
soft.
definitely
We
need to
had
get into
like
this
a
bag. I
whole
can make
little
money.
I didn't know penises
Midwest
could go that
online
small.
thing.
Penises can go little.
We had
How
like a
small?
whole little online thing when quarantine was happening, and we did a humiliation thing, online sessions with a few different subs. And
And
one
it
of them
was
had a
it
paper
was
clip.
SP. It was
Yeah, it was
a
SPH
H
session.
and they had a paper clip,
SPH
and the paper
session?
clip was bigger than
Paper
his
clip
Small
was bigger
penis.
than his
The-
penis.
like,
Was
the
he a
paper
grower,
clip
not a
was
shower?
Longer than his penis.
He was a micro penis, which means
Oh,
he
this
had
was
no
hard?
penis.
This is a-
yes. This is
He gets disability?
It was not flaccid.
Well,
is
I
what they are
don't- was it-
saying.
No, it was flat. No, it was.
Okay, okay.
It wasn't. It wasn't
It's-
like
it wasn't
wasn't
hard.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
hard.
like-
Could he get hard?
I'm sure it could.
Can nut come out?
It's a penis, so yeah, nut can come
I
out.
mean,
How?
figure
It's
out,
smaller
though.
than a paperclip.
I mean,
I
but
just
we
saw a
wasn't trying
paperclip
to figure
yesterday.
out.
I mean, it was online, so like we was. It's not like we was all up in it, like
Trying to figure it out.
How could y'all suck a paperclip dick? Like how's
we
that?
didn't.
They
suck
didn't
it.
suck it. They said this was a
Somebody
virtual.
sucked a paperclip dick.
But it wasn't
They
us.
just said
so why
this
you
was a
asking us?
virtual session, a virtual
Y'all
small
meaning all
penis
dick suckers
session.
out there, not y'all particular.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure somebody out there in the world
Stop
has
my cup
sucked a
of-
some people
micro
like them,
penis.
I guess.
Would you charge more or less to suck a micro penis than a regular penis?
If I was a sex worker, yes, I would actually.
Why? Because
charge
you're
more
not
to
doing as
suck.
much work.
Because I feel like they would
You're
actually
working
get off
harder.
on
You're
that.
working harder.
I feel like I feel like they would also get off on me charging them
small
more.
pe-
Honestly, like
it's complicated to work with.
like,
the
do you know
small
how much I have to actually do to get this tiny thing?
Do
to actually
insurance
come
pay
off?
for the dick implant?
I
when
don't
you
have
get
a
that small?
dick, so how would I know that
Yeah.
information?
That's okay because we all trying to figure out what type
I'm
of question.
Right.
I am so confused right now. I never knew it was a paper.
Honestly, insurance probably does pay for that because insurance pays for Viagra. So,
They do?
Okay. Yes.
do you need some
Yeah.
little blue pills?
No, I guess that's why I ain't know. Shit, you tap my shit. He like, what up, though? You know.
Tap it right now. Tap it right now, Mistress Emony. Tap it right now.
No,
Let's see.
she see now that she would have to ask for permission to tap it.
Oh,
No,
you were literally just offering
okay. Well, I was about to
people
say.
for sessions this entire time.
offering up everybody.
contradictory. He's contradictory.
You would
Offering up
assume you would just
everybody.
offer
It's
yourself
okay.
up as
I
well.
love these
Definitely
beautiful
did.
women that we brought in here today because thank you for helping
yeah,
me
nobody
get
ever
this
just
man
jumps
together
down my
today.
throat like that.
I
Pause.
love it.
I had to write this one on here. It's okay.
So, wow, I'm like, this is like awesome. So, can we see your switch?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah,
So
pull it
I
out.
just
Can you use it
brought
on me?
my. Oh yeah. So I just brought my blue and black one. This is like one of the first ones.
Blue
I
and black, blue
ever
and black. Oh,
got,
that look like
right?
Clarissa Shield
So
here.
blue is like my favorite color.
Don't ever come
And
for my
this
girl like
one,
that.
honestly, it feels so
It's not
light
negative. She got blue and
now.
black hair.
Like it feels so light now, like from when I first got it. I think because I have ones that are heavier now, but this is.
Are we
it's my
allowed to
baby.
like hold the whip side?
Oh yeah, of course. It's like that one's been through some stuff, so
Oh, damn.
that one's been.
Oh, I seen
First
this.
off, you're doing it wrong.
I seen this video where they was doing this thing.
where they do the
Yeah, it was
With
like
the-
I
the
don't know what I
Florentine?
saw that on. I think it was like I don't know. So could you do a demonstration on somebody here?
Oh yeah, of course.
Who would like to volunteer?
Me.
Ryan. Oh,
Oh,
why do you keep volunteering, Ryan?
Right.
because I knew Ryan would be okay with it, and I knew if I volunteered you, you walk out.
Literally just asked, hey,
It's
can
okay.
you
What
stay?
position you gonna get in?
I don't know. What position do you want me in, baby?
Let's see. What space is best for everybody?
And she has to pull her pants down, right?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, do I?
You don't have.
Okay.
You're not
So
even
how do
looking
you
out
want
for
me to
nobody.
bend over?
See what's like the.
Hey, wait, let me record this
right?
personally.
Okay, so move that over for me.
Wait, and you got to pull your pants down for her so you can feel it.
Bend over. Put your arm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me see if I can
Perfect.
get it from. I'm trying to.
She got on. Oh,
Oh, innocent pussy.
what?
Sometimes it hits pussy. Sometimes it hits balls.
Oh my god, this is kind of great.
Ooh, girl, you about to come? Oh, she about to come. Think about how it would have been if you pulled your pants down.
I would have came.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, prove it. I have never had somebody get whooped on air. This
You do a
puss
lot
getting a
of
spanking.
downward.
Oh my god.
So heavy right now.
So it probably feel good hitting balls. Ryan, you next.
Oh.
Ooh, she called you a little bitch with the last one.
I didn't sign my own paperwork to be on camera.
Oh, she not gonna stop either.
She not. I
Oh
don't
my.
think she
I am.
stopped
I'm
me.
done.
Oh, she done. I enjoyed that.
You do a lot of downward. I'm more of an upper person.
Upward.
I'm more of
Well,
an upper
see,
person.
my
You're
angle
more of a
is really
downward person.
bad.
I mean, but at the brunch we went
Like,
to,
which
you're
way?
you're a downward person. You're a
That was wonderful. That was
I'm more of a
that was absolutely wonderful. Ooh, pop, 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 boom, boom.
pop, pop.
I'm like
boom.
There's so
like
much,
a strike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
so much technique behind that.
Do you teach how to
I'm a little
spank?
wet.
So yeah.
Oh, you put some work in. You got forehead sweat.
I
Okay.
am.
Now,
It's
Mistress,
a lot of.
Yes.
are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm a
show
little
us how
hot.
you spank?
I need something.
Sure. I didn't bring anything.
Why don't
So
you
I would have
spank
to use
Brandon?
hers.
Yeah, please.
Why don't you spank Brandon?
I am not about to get spanked.
Why not? I just got spanked. Why can't you get spanked?
Don't you want to determine how this spank is? It's a completely different style.
I am very happy to compare styles.
You saw what I did there? Oh, I'm like, did you put? JG, you got some napkins? We dropped some shit.
They making messes.
No, you making a mess. You just got pants on. Just a little mess, you know, a little squirt.
First off, not that color.
That would be weird. Oh, we need a little bit more. That was wet.
You need napkin.
Oh, this is my donation. Oh, now you gotta take your pants off for this one.
You don't have to take your pants off.
I feel like over here may be better
I'm
for
a bit
like
wider.
hand wise
I'm a
because
little bit wider.
I kind of almost it like limits what you know.
Did I get it all, Mistress? I feel like I'm being rude if I don't call you Mistress. No, because I'm dominant.
Yes.
So
Yes,
did I get it? Did I get it, fam? No, stop this shit. All right, so we on air, and Alessa has her pants down and she's busting it wide open right now. Alessa, put the mic near your mouth. Wow, Alessa, this remind you of your male female threesome.
Okay.
I wish y'all could spank my next guest. She's so vanilla. I would love for y'all to spank her. I don't give a fuck. I know TT right there.
What?
You good?
I'm great.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta record this too.
I mean, I feel very comfortable.
I'm so glad you feel comfortable.
Low key, that's probably how they be when they fart on their guest.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Huge communication.
I love it.
I love it.
TT, you're vanilla.
Consent.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the strikes.
Ooh, keep striking. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, she got a little bit of a heavier hand. Oh.
I do.
Ooh.
It's okay. No, I like it. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Do you want more pussy hits?
Yes.
Can you call her your little bitch?
Please.
Are you okay with me calling you?
Please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to make you make her come on air.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this was kind of show.
Yeah.
I would have came to bed more prepared.
Okay.
I would have known.
Come on. Keep striking your little bitch.
This is great.
Alessa, do you feel like her little bitch?
Now I do.
I've never worked with this one before.
Girl, yes you have.
I have not.
We haven't worked with that one in a minute. That's like one of my first ones,
We
you
haven't
guys.
worked with that one in a minute.
Because that's like one of my first ones.
Okay.
So have y'all
Ever
spanked each
dominated
other?
someone together?
I'm pretty sure we've dominated someone together. So we do a lot of like workshops and things together. So it's like hard to.
Because yours is heavier than mine. Yours is heavier than mine.
Is it?
Do that one's good with striking.
Thank you.
And that one's more of like a heavy one and a thuddy one more than like a sting. So you have different ones and like different feels. That one's more of a heavy thud.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I use ones with steam.
Thank you.
That one is
Stings?
more of a heavy thud than sting.
I just want to say that the last 5 minutes of the show have been a little weird. And it's not going to be weird if you go and you check us out on YouTube. Where you can see these spanks in motherfucking person. Shout out to the two mistresses for coming on this episode of Cocktales with Cocktails. I'm going to do a round robin. And I'm going to let everyone ask each other a question.
Okay.
Anyone that you dare so ask. And we're going to start with the spanked.
Oh, okay. Let me see. What's my round robin? Do you have a limit on how far you will go? What are your hard limits?
My hard limits, is that for giving or receiving?
Just do
Both.
Both. Okay, so my hard limit for giving is Roman showers. That's kind of like my only hard.
What
fuck
are
is that?
Roman showers.
Roman showers.
Is that shit
throw up.
EMP?
No, that's throw up.
Throw up.
That is throw up.
Golden
Grow
showers
Up.
are P.
Yes, golden showers are P. Scat, is.
Yeah.
And then you have Roman showers, which is throw up. That is just a hard limit for me all across the board.
Okay.
No.
I would be more okay with somebody asking me to shit on them than a Roman shower.
I think I may be
Right.
more okay
Yeah.
with scat too.
Yeah.
than
If you
Roman
had to-
shower.
Yeah, so scat is more of like a yellow. It's like I'm not really, but give me a good ticket price and we may,
What's the
have
ticket price?
Scat? It's probably going to be upwards of probably
No less than 4 figures.
no less than, it's going to be at least
I'm
a few
thinking
thousand.
five.
A few thousand?
Five
A
figures.
few.
I'm
I'm
thinking
saying
10
a few. I'm being nice. I'm
five-
really thinking 6.
5
but
figures minimum or 5
I'm
grand
really
minimum?
being nice.
5
but
grand.
about 6.
Okay.
Do you get
Yeah.
money back if it's not a lot of shit?
No. What do you get
What?
money back for? You should be happy that I shot on you.
Quite literally.
Yes.
Like, don't make it time for that.
Yes, you should be happy
Like,
that I even took the time of day for
okay,
me to shit on
to
you.
even get up out my house
What?
and come eat.
No, quite literally.
Like,
You should be happy that I ate baked beans today. Okay, I get it.
Baked beans just give you,
You should
gas.
be
They
happy
don't
that I
necessarily
like
make you shit.
acknowledge.
You should be
to
happy
even
that you're in
do
my
this.
presence.
Like,
Okay.
so.
And I shit on you. You
Okay,
get two. You get
like
two
you got
benefits
all
from
of these
this.
good things out of this. Like, are we really complaining? And then so we give so that's and then when it comes to hard, well, for receiving, my hard limits are scat and Roman showers. My soft limits are golden showers. But I think even when it comes to your hard limits and soft limits, it definitely changes based off of
What you
who you're
do.
doing it
Yeah.
right, who you're doing it with as well.
Okay.
I
I think throughout this entire session, I think I've created my hard limit list in my head.
yeah, and
What
then,
is
and
it,
then that's the
nothing?
thing. You're dominant
Nope,
when you're
there are
talking
at
and
least
you
3 things
guys
on
are
here.
discussing your scene that you're gonna do. That's one of the things. Them knowing what your hard limits are and your soft limits. They're supposed to be pushing your limits, but to a point where you're still comfortable. And also still exploring in that same sense.
Gotcha.
So at some point, your soft limit shouldn't be, right? It shouldn't be a soft limit for you at that point because you should be comfortable to the point, and also have grown to the point where you guys pushed on that limit a little bit, and
but some
did it.
things
Yeah,
Okay.
some things just ain't it. Like Roman showers, it ain't happening. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
can't honestly throw
But
up
a
as a
golden
man
shower
like
would?
that. Anyway, that's
Yeah.
too. That tires
It
me
would.
out. Throwing up tires you out. You get.
I
you
never
expelling
threw up
everything
before.
in your
It makes
body.
me feel.
It's
You
gonna- it
you
makes me
said
feel
that you've
awful.
never thrown up before. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
haven't. What you want
Let's
me to
stop
do?
talking about that. Okay, since this is a round robin, everybody has to say their heart. Is that correct? Or am
Yeah,
I
that's
wrong on
fine. I like that. My hard limit is. Wait, what's the soft limit? What's the soft?
Soft
Things
limit
you
is
would
things that you would do, but
consider.
you're right. Consider,
Yeah.
but it's still you know.
Yeah, I
like you're
definitely.
iffy
I already
with
have
it.
my list ready. Would you,
You
like
would
me to
have
go?
to try it
Yeah, go.
to figure out.
Okay,
if you
so my
want.
hard limits for receiving and giving are Roman showers and scat and age play. I'm not doing any age play, any way, shape, or form. Receiving, giving,
Age play
none of
is
that.
so disgusting.
Now, what
And
do you mean by age play?
age play, the pretending to be like a little girl or a little boy, like that age play. I can't even inflect my voice to do that. Well, I can, but
Well, it's not really a voice thing.
It's like a dress up thing. It's like a it could be a number of things that come into that. So
I don't
I'm
even click
just
on the
not,
teenage porns.
Yeah, I'm not into just any type of age play. And then I guess my soft limits would be golden showers because I've definitely peed on a man before. So.
I'll pee on somebody.
And I mean, if a man, I don't necessarily want to be peed on, but I guess if I'm in that dom world, and a man. I mean,
If
I
you
wouldn't
pee on
be
me,
peed
we
on.
never
I feel
breaking
like
up.
if I'm in a dom world, if I'm being the dom, I wouldn't be peed on. I would be peeing on them.
You get a lot of weird requests. You get a lot of crazy. It's not weird because in BDSM, but the requests be out there.
Okay.
My
I'd
hard-
imagine.
Read mine
You get some messages where you be like,
All right. I'm going to end it with this. My hard limit.
She didn't give it.
Oh.
Mistress Serena.
I thought we were starting here with me.
Oh, okay.
We'll
You
end
said
with
you were-
me. You go. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry,
Mistress
Mistress.
Serena, what are your hard and soft?
I
I'ma
don't
get
really have
spanked
any
after
soft
this.
limits.
Okay, I love it.
Ooh.
Hard is definitely scat and Roman, both plays.
Okay.
You cool with peeing on people?
Yeah.
And getting peed on?
That will also be my hard limit as far as receiving.
Oh,
You're
no,
not
you
pissing
ain't
on
saying
me.
that.
I don't even piss on me
I would say my soft limit would probably be a golden shower. And my hard limits would be all that other shit. Beyond that, that's it. I guess it's all the same.
Well, yours is also pet play because you don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
You
too.
don't want to be on a
Walking
leash.
like a
So
dog.
I guess you also wouldn't want me to put anything up your butt that has a tail because I'm totally interested in having a tail.
Man, you better ask Darnell.
Like from a girlfriend?
You okay? Why was I thinking that? I'm mad. I was sitting over here like Darnell.
Oh, I just said Darnell. Like, I don't know y'all
Darnell.
boyfriends and boo's names. So
Oh,
said
I was so
Darnell.
confused. I have definitely been watching Girlfriends since they put it on Netflix.
So I'm sitting up here like Darnell.
I was like,
Who's Darnell? Never mind. This has been a
Maya's
great.
husband.
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband.
They broke up. Oh my god, oh, that's another episode. Catch us on the next
We'll talk about that
episode
later.
of Cocktails with Cocktails. Thank you, Black Queens, for coming on and dominating this one over here for us. We
Yes,
appreciate you.
Thank you so much,
And,
ladies, for whipping my
We cannot
ass.
wait to come to your play party.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to get that
You
information.
think I can get that Viagra by the play party? Never mind. You suck show.
Probably.